Perks of owning a little boat, or really, I guess you can do it with just about any boat given certain circumstances. But especially having a little boat, you can launch anywhere. Given that you can find a spot where you won't stink your truck, like I almost did over there. My boat trailer, the tires, these little tires, was digging into the mud. But I was kind of hopeful that maybe it wasn't that bad. And then I got my back tires off in it, and it just started going downhill, man. It just wasn't doing good. I had to figure something out. So I come over here and found some spot that was a little bit rockier where I wouldn't sink. And so here we are. We're good to go now. We're in the water. This boat ramp we got over here, a guy that I met a couple days ago went crappie fishing with on the other side of the lake. He told me about this spot and said that the end of the boat ramp was broke off, but he made it sound like it went down in the water a little ways before it broke off. Turns out that's not the case. As soon as it goes in the water, there it goes, straight down. So I backed my trailer up in there, and one side went boom, went down like this. Said, all right, maybe I can hit some solid bottom that's just lake bottom and finish launching this boat. So I backed up a little bit more, and the other side went boom. So just about lost my boat trailer a minute ago, so we had to figure something out. But we're in the water now, and I don't guess you can see it too awful good, but there's a whole bunch of flooded timber out here in this shallow water. Right around this bend on this next point is where I caught about a little 1 pound bass the other day. It took me like 5 days of fishing to find this little bass, but dadgum, I was proud of it. Let me tell you, if I'd have just won the FLW Tour and won $100,000, I don't think I'd have been happier. I'll put a clip in here in just a minute and I'll show it to y'all and show you where I found it. So anyway, I don't know if they're going to be here today. I don't know if they're going to be in all this flooded timber, but there's a couple rock ledges across the lake that I'm going to go try. So we'll see if we can find them today. If not, then we'll just have a good time. I figured out a way to mount my phone in my boat. Check this out. Look here. I went to Walmart and spent $10 on a selfie stick, and I've got these rod holders right here. I'm going to put this old selfie stick down in there. I'm going to zip tie it, and it's going to be pointing to the bow of the boat like this, something like this here. Probably switch it to the wide angle so that y'all can see me. But anyhow, that's the setup we got going on. We're progressing. We're getting a little bit better every time we go out. We found fish a couple days ago. That was a pretty proud moment, even though it was only about a pound and it was only one of them. But hey, it's something. It's a start. So we're going to see what we can do today. The battery on the trolling motor died, so we're going to have to boat paddle it around, which is fine. I'll probably start out on this point out in front of us here and kind of let the wind, this little bit of a breeze might push us around slightly. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll see if we can catch us something. We're going to fish Little Rock today, and we're going to fish some of this flooded timber. I only brought 4 rods with me today. It was kind of cumbersome carrying around 8 or 9 the other day, and I wasn't using half of them, so I brought. I'm going to take that big deep diver off. I'm not going to use it. That one right there, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to wind up losing it. I'll put something else on there. We got a spinner bait. I got a Texas rig worm, but that particular Texas rig, y'all can put all kinds of different plastic on, so we'll just kind of swap out plastics. And up here on the bottom, we got the 6-foot, the Bill Lewis MR6, which is what I caught the little bass on the other day. So we're going to try out 4 or 5, maybe 6 different baits or something like that. We're not going to get too crazy. We only got about 3 hours of good daylight, so I don't have time to be switching out a whole bunch, and probably won't get to fish a whole bunch of different spots today, given that we don't have a trolling motor and this boat paddle's kind of slow. But hey, it gets us where we want it, where we want to go, and that's what matters really. So let's go catch a fish. got one. Check that out. Ain't he pretty? There it is. All right, there he goes. This bank drops off real steep, real steep. It goes out about 2 foot and then there's a real hard ledge right here. Woo! Got him. Put 2 in the boat today. Oh, ooh. This feels like it might be a better one. Oh, yeah. Woo, yeah. Ooh. Woo. Boy, howdy. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's why it felt bigger. Oh. We got this big old drum. I don't think I'm gonna hold this one. You gotta hook me. Hey, you know what? We catch a little bit of everything on this channel, I reckon. Look at that. Pretty nice drum. That ain't what we're after, but hey, it's fun to catch. Alright. I did have one. I didn't feel like I did. But we're doing pretty good today, man. I think that one did it. I think all it took was getting the skunk out of the boat. They're little bitty. That one was pretty good size, but these last two have been small. That's all right. That small ones are cool to catch too. Let's see if we can get us another one. I want to try to catch them a different way, but this crankbait's doing so good, it's hard to. Oh, I did have one. He wasn't fighting, he was just coming through. Woo! He's a good one. Ooh, I barely got him hooked. Come on, bass. There we go. Look at him. Woo! Oh, I don't want to get hooked today. Oh, he got off. I don't think y'all seen him. I barely had him hooked. Man. Not as deep. Ooh. What do we got? What is that? A catfish? No, baby drum. Boy, these drum fight, man, I'm telling you. Golly, they fight. Just a baby drum. They smacked that thing, man, just bam! they better have it. There ain't no subtlety at all about them things. I should have known what it was after that one I caught earlier. Oh, I was starting to think it was too late. I hadn't gotten a bite in a while. Oh, come on, don't come on. Woo! Well, this is a good one. Oh, don't jump. Oh, don't jump. Oh, don't jump. There we go. Woo! Hey, yeah, there we go. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Where's my pliers at? That's a good one. Woo! That's a pretty good one. Hey, he might be 2 pounds, pound and a half, 2 pounds. Better than what I've been catching. Oh, that's a pretty fish. Oh, that was cool. All right. I thought it was getting too late. I hadn't had Alrighty. I think we're going to call it a night. Head back to the boat, right? Hey y'all, thanks for joining me today. Compared to the last couple of weeks, we've had a pretty decent day on the water today. We caught some good fish and had a good time. In the next day or two, I'll put together a video explaining all the gear that I was using, what the water conditions were like, the structure that I was fishing around, what time of day it was. We'll just do a whole breakdown of how I caught the fish and all that. That'll be coming out in the next day or two, so keep an eye out for that. If y'all would, please like and subscribe to my channel, and share my link to my channel on all your social media. Share it with all your friends. Share it with everybody. Let me get this thing going here. I really enjoy putting out these videos, and I really hope it turns into something big, and maybe I can make a career out of it one of these days. Thank y'all for watching again, and y'all have a good one.